and welcome to Live with Joy. Good morning, and we're going to wait a few moments for everybody to come on the post. But if you are already here watching it at another time and not live, while I'm waiting for everybody to come in, and I will just say this again in a moment, but today you're going to need a few different things, okay? You're going to need to have a chair or a couch, either one, and a throw pillow, okay? So for those of you just coming on right now, and again, I'm going to also repeat it in a few moments, you're going to want to have today a chair, a throw pillow, or a couch. So a chair or a couch. It could be either or. And a throw pillow and your dumbbells and also your mat, okay? So we are going to be working on some advanced moves today. And of course, there will be plenty of options to the advanced moves as well, because this week we're working on how to progress your exercises. And we talked about how to progress them with our equipment, meaning our resistance, changing the resistance, our movement, changing our range of motion, and also by changing our pace, being the speed. Okay, today I'm going to show you how you can progress exercises by just doing more advanced exercises. But again, there's going to be plenty of options for you guys in order to bring some of those advanced exercises to a moderate level that you'll be able to manage or handle, okay? So don't worry about the advanced moves. Some of you may be able to do it, some of you may not be at that level yet, but there's different ways to get to that more advanced level, okay? So for those of you just coming in to join me right now, couple things that you're gonna need today: either a chair or a couch, either or, something that you can sit in and come up and down from. And then also a throw pillow. You want a kind of smallish throw pillow, or you can even take the pillow off of your bed. Anything that is gonna provide some cushion, that we're gonna need that for as well. And then you're gonna wanna have your dumbbells and your mat. So the focus of what we're working on today are our quads and our core, okay? And it's gonna be a little bit more advanced moves. Some you may have seen, some we have definitely done, and then there'll be some more advanced moves that I'm bringing into this workout today, okay, with different levels for you to work with, okay? All right, so first thing we're gonna do is warm it up. March it out, right and left, getting those shoulders down, retracting the back, engaging that center, and breathing right and left. Let's go 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's heel across, little push. Let's go 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Step, touch, take it side to side. 8 more, last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and heel across, push. 4, 3, 2, step touch for 8. 4, 3, 2, reach across and tap, 8. 4, 3, 2, reach it up, 8. 4, 3, 2, back across for 8. 4, 3, 2, hamstring curls, pull back. 8 more times, let's go 8. 4, 3, 2, knees to the front, let's pull. 4, 3, 2, back to the hamstrings, pull. Let's go 4, 3, 2, reach across and tap for 8. 4, 3, 2, overhead, reach it up. 4, 3, 2, back across. 4, 3, 2, step, touch, and press. 4, 3, 2, heel across, push forward. march and roll those shoulders back 4 times. 3 more. 2 more. Take those legs out wide and hold. Hands on those thighs. And hinge forward with the flat back. Let's hold and roll it up halfway. Stretch that spine. Take that flat back down. Roll it all the way up and let all that head come up last. And roll the shoulders back. All right, watch me for your first 2 moves. So we're gonna grab our dumbbells, okay? And remember, you can go with whatever weight you want. If you wanna try to progress this exercise, because this is one you know, by going heavier, you can do that today. Feet are gonna be hips shoulder width apart. We're gonna get the weights up onto the shoulders, elbows up. We're working on our frontal squats. Okay, another way you can advance that is by trying to go lower today, okay? And then you're gonna need your pillow for exercise number 2, okay? I'm gonna place it on the floor, and we're gonna put one weight down, hold on to the other, and you can do this without a weight. That's gonna make it a little bit easier as well. So I'm gonna put my left foot in front of the pillow and my right foot behind the pillow. And I'm gonna come all the way down with my knee on that pillow. Come up, drive the knee up, and get that knee all the way to the pillow. So what are your options here? Of course, you don't have to come all the way down to that pillow. You don't even have to bend. You can just take it behind the pillow, or you don't even have to put a pillow on the floor. Drive the knee up, and press that heel all the way to the ground if you're not going to bend that knee, okay? If you are, and you only want to be on the ball of the foot and lower it down when you can, all the way to that floor is going to give you that nice advanced move if you can, okay? So get your pillow in position somewhere, grab your weights. You're going to have 5 seconds to put one weight down, take the knee onto that pillow if you're going to come all the way down. If you're not coming all the way down, you're just going to start somewhere here and drive that knee in with or without that bend, okay? So start with both of your weights. If you want to just hold on to one the entire time, you can do that as well. Okay, feet are going to be hips shoulder width apart. And of course, we're going to change that lunge from the pillow into the knee on each set, okay, each leg. So get those elbows up in position, get set, and bend and extend. You've got 30 seconds here. So this one, you're going to have 4 sets of. Starting with really hitting those quads, and of course other muscles are going to be working throughout. Okay, our focus is quads, so we have a lot of quad focused exercises, but that also means you're going to hit the hamstrings, you're going to hit those glutes, because a lot of those exercises that we're going to do today are compound moves, which means that they incorporate a lot more than just those quads. Good, nice and easy. Let's take one of those weights down. Get that left foot in front of that pillow. If you can, knees all the way to the floor. Drive that knee up, and then take that knee all the way to the pillow if you can. And again, if you can't come to that pillow, you come as close as you can, or you simply step behind it and draw that knee up, okay? So there's still other levels you can do to manage this exercise. And this week is all about figuring out how we can progress exercises. And this is more of a difficult exercise. Grab that other weight if you're going with 2, and right back into those frontal squats. Keep those feet flat, but you want to feel the weight really kind of come into the heels of your feet as you come down. But it doesn't mean you're lifting the toes up. The toes still stay on the floor as you squat. Good, get that last one in. Get rid of one of those weights. Right foot in front, left knee on that pillow or behind it. Drive that knee up. And if you can, you're lowering again all the way to that pillow. That's going to give you that biggest range of motion to pull up from that front leg and into that knee lift. So our first 3 circuits are really going to be our quad focused circuits, and then we're going to take it into our core focused circuits. Good. Set number 3. If you're using 2 weights, grab the other weight, bring it up, and go. Good, take that weight down back to that left foot in front. Right knee is on that pillow. Drive that knee up. Bring that knee to that pillow if you can. Good, you want to really come into that kneeling position if you're coming on that pillow. So you have to pull all the way up from that front leg. That's the biggest range you're going to get on that move. Step it back, grab your other weight if you're using two. Last and final set for those front squats. Good, get that last one in. Taking that weight down. Bring that right foot in front. Left knee on that pillow if you're coming all the way down. Knee up. And again, taking that knee all the way into that pillow or as close as you can get it. Good, getting that last one in, stepping back, and you can put those weights to the side. Get your chair or your couch ready, okay? I'm gonna take my chair over here. I'm gonna show you the two moves that you have. Okay, I am gonna use a weight, but my suggestion for most of you is gonna be to do this without a weight. So I'm gonna show it to you without a weight, but then I'm gonna use the weight when we get into it, okay, for those of you who want it stronger. So we're gonna do a single standing sit. I'm going to show you the hardest move first. My foot is up, and I'm lifting up from one leg. Okay, now obviously some of you may not be strong enough in the leg to do that yet. So watch me. You put the heel on the floor. I like to call it a kickstand. It's going to be your kickstand. You're trying not to put too much weight into it, but it's helping you and assisting you to get up. But it's the foot that's flat that's really bringing you up. The closer that kickstand is to your body, easier it's going to be. Further away, harder it's going to be putting more weight into that leg. Second move, we're going to take that front foot forward and we're going to lift our toe up on our elevated surface. Now, we're going to bend and extend. This is called the Bulgarian split squat, okay? That toe is just hanging on the edge. Now, if it's too much to move through this, all I want you to do is take a slight bend and stay there for those 30 seconds. Start to acclimate that position, not the movement, okay? And if that is too much, just go for your split squat with that foot on that floor, okay? All right, so I'm gonna grab my weight. You guys, again, you might wanna do this without, since this is very new to you guys. Right foot is gonna be flat, left foot's gonna be on the heel or elevated up, and you're gonna work on lifting up through that right leg. Go ahead, 30 seconds, and we'll switch those legs for every set. So once again, right here, we have that foot elevated, so I'm really just standing and sitting with that one leg. Okay, but again, this might be too hard for most of you. Just put that heel on the floor. Closer it is to your body, easier it's going to be to come up. Further away, harder, until eventually you can get that foot up and lift completely with that one leg. Another thing you can do is put a pillow underneath your bottom to make you a little higher. Take a big step forward with that front leg. And now again, you might just be holding or you're bending through it with that other foot elevated on that chair or that couch. But again, you don't have to bend. You can just stay in this position and you're gonna feel the burn, especially in that quad here. You're gonna also feel it in the other leg. Gonna depend on how much you bend. And then if you move through it, you're gonna feel it even more. Good, sit it down, back up. Now you wanna be flat on your left foot, right leg is gonna be elevated, and we're lifting up through that left. But once again, you may have been able to stand up and down with one leg on your right, but it doesn't mean you can do it on your left. Use that kickstand if you need with that heel down, okay? And this is how we're gonna really elevate our strong squats, okay? Now, if you absolutely can't do either of these, you gotta work on your stand up and sit down with both feet flat. So that's where you're gonna be. Good, take that foot that's in front, step it, bring the toe onto that elevated surface. Again, you're either just holding or you're moving through it in what's called a Bulgarian split squat. And again, you might just need to get used to this without even moving. You will still activate those legs and those quads where we are focused on, even if you have absolutely no movement and you're just getting into that position. And again, if you absolutely can't get that foot up there, you're just working on your standard static lunge or split squats, okay? Step back and sit, right foot flat, left leg is up, elevated, or with that kickstand, kneel down. And then obviously when you get to standing up and down with one leg, then you can start to progress that by adding the resistance. Going at a different pace, maybe slower up and slower down, actually makes it harder than coming up faster and sitting faster. So for this one, the slower you go, the harder it's gonna be. Good, take that front foot, step it forward, elevate that back toe, and into that Bulgarian split squat. Or again, just hold that position, or work your standard split squat from the floor. Good, step back, sit down, left foot is flat, right foot is elevated, or heel is down for that kickstand, and have a seat. This is gonna make all those muscles work so much harder because you are making one leg work all on its own. Good, bring it up. Take that big step forward. Elevate the toe onto that seat behind you. And again, simply holding it there or moving through it with a bend. Make sure that that foot is not too close. You want to make sure when I come down, my knee is not going past my front toe. So I'm really coming straight down, not forward with that knee. Good, that last one in, those are done. Just 2 sets on each side. Let's take that chair out of the way. Go grab your mat, guys, because we are coming down. We've got one more circuit that's going to work the quads, and you don't need any weights now. We're gonna work our body weight. And while you're getting set up there, I'm just gonna come on and say hi. Good morning, everybody. All right, get ready to come down. We're gonna do those kneeling sissy squats, which we've done before, so there's no change on that. You're just gonna try to improve that one. And then we're gonna do a lying knee extension. That's gonna work really focused area of the quad, but also flexibility of that knee. Okay, so watch me. No weight needed. We're coming to our knees, and if you need that pillow to cushion those knees, go ahead and come on in. Our kneeling sissy squats are here. Thumbs are up, palms are facing each other, and this is our slight lean back, and then we pull back in. Okay, put your feet wherever they feel comfortable. I'm gonna have them down, but if there's any pressure there, feel free to come up with them. Then you gotta rotate to lay down. We're gonna interlock our fingers to hold onto that leg, and we're gonna extend that one leg as much as you possibly can, trying to get that full extension without jerking that knee, okay? Those are your 2 exercises. Change the lead leg on those knee extensions, okay? Get set on those knees for those kneeling sissy squats. Lean back in 3, 2, and go. On that clock right here, thumbs are up, palms are facing each other, and we're leaning back, and we're pulling through our quads to come back in. These are 2 very focused quad exercises right here. So all quads kicking in right here. Now if you've got those feet down, you might be able to get a little bit bigger of a movement here. Oh, time. Thank you. My daughter's doing the workout. She's like, Mom, you didn't hit the timer. All right, so we're gonna be here for just a couple extra seconds, guys. Hang in there, take a break if you need. I could speed it up, but let's just get some extra ones in here. Good, you gotta have some core strength here too as well. All right, that's your last one. Take it onto your back, interlock those fingers, hold that right leg in place, and then extend and lengthen that leg up. I like to keep my foot a little bit flexed, but not over flexed. You can just keep it soft, whatever feels comfortable to you. I like it a little more flexed because I feel like I get more of an extension through the back of that leg. But again, that might not be comfortable for you. Just find what you can actually move the best through. And you want to contract that quad at that extended part of the movement right here. Contract. Come on up. Rotate. Thumbs up. Palms facing each other. And knee back. And you don't have to have as big of a move as I have here. Wherever you feel you can go and pull back up, that's your move. And you advance this by working on just getting more range out of it as you get stronger in those quads and even in that core to help bring you back a little further. Lower down, we're gonna interlock under that left leg and we're gonna fully extend. And again, thinking about that quad activation as you extend and lengthen that leg up. Some of you might not be able to fully extend that leg. It's okay. That's what you're working on. You're working on trying to fully extend it and engage the quad at the end of that move. Wherever you can extend it, that's where you engage that quad the most. Good, come on up. Rotate around on those knees, thumbs up, palms facing each other. And we're gonna lean back and we're gonna pull it back in. You should be feeling a little fire in those quads at this point, especially with these two moves back to back. And all that work you did in the first two circuits with those advanced moves, you'll feel this. Good, lower onto that back, we're back to that right leg. Hug it in position, interlocking those fingers, and fully extend that leg up, engaging that quad at the extended part of that move. Good, bring it up. One more final time for those healing sissy squats. Right here. Sitting back or leaning back rather than even sitting. Your top of your body stays in one position and it's those quads that pull you up. Good. Come on up, down, onto that back. Interlock, hold, and extend and lengthen through it right here. Good, get that nice full extension out of that move. Good, whatever full is for you. Might not be totally extended. Your full range is wherever you can extend and lengthen that leg to. Good, and relax, staying right here. We're gonna extend the legs, and we're gonna be starting our core work with our belly burn. So we're tucking our chin slightly in, but keeping space between the chin and the chest. Shoulders are up, and we're getting a little pulse right here, okay? And then we're gonna lower down, and from here, we're gonna come up and try to Reach for the inside of the opposite foot as we draw that knee in, so it's a little twist into it. Now you can be here, okay, or you can come all the way up and get that twist by tapping that inside of that foot. You're gonna elevate that little twist even more so, okay? All right, so first thing we're gonna do, done this before, get those abs tight and start to pulse that belly burn right here for 30 seconds starting right now. And that clock is moving this time, right here. So belly burning out, keep those legs straight, and you wanna feel those abs tighten, tighten, tighten. Those shoulders stay up the entire time. Last 3, 2, and relax it down. And get ready to twist into that knee and reach for the inside of that opposite foot right here. Now if you can come all the way up, you're right here, and you want to twist into and tap the inside of that foot as you draw that knee in. You should already feel those abs are at work here. 2 strong moves back to back. Again, these are going to be a little bit more advanced than usual, so take what you can. If you can only come in here and you can't twist or reach, that's fine, okay? Relax, take a little break, let that head rest down, tuck that chin in just slightly, shoulders up and press. Remember, even though we have a slight tuck in of that chin, we still want to have space between our chin and our chest. Seconds. 3, 2, and relax that head down. Get ready to move and reach for the inside of that foot if you can. Just drive the knee in. If not, twisting right here, just lifting that shoulder, or all the way up. We're only 2 sets in, guys, and my core is already burning. Good, take that rest. Rest your head, rest your neck. Good, slight tuck of the chin to lift the shoulders up and give me that belly burn right here. If you need a rest, go ahead and take it down. Get that rest and then come back up and belly burn it out for as long as you can. I know you are feeling this. Keep pressing through it as best as you can. Nice and tight through those abs. Coming on your last 10 seconds. Feel that burn in the upper part of your abs. We got a lot of lower ab focus coming up. This is your chance to really hit the upper part of those abs. Good, stay right there. Take a breather. And again, rotate and reach for the inside of that foot. Coming down in between each one, or rising all the way up and coming down in between each one. So just that shoulder lifting, or the entire back coming up with that little twist, and tapping those fingers right into the inside of that foot. If you can't reach the inside of the foot, go for the knee. Or just twist. You can keep that head here and twist it out to reach. Okay, so again, find what works for you. Relax, you got one more set of that belly burn. Get set, slight tuck in, lift those shoulders up, and let's burn it out right here. Seconds. 3, 2, relax it down. You're not done yet, guys. One more set. Reaching for the inside of that foot. Right here. Rotating into it. Getting those obliques in. And if you can, all the way up and reaching right here. All the way up and reaching. relax that head down. Your head's gonna actually get to relax in the first exercise here. I want your arms down to your sides with the pinkies on the floor, palms facing in, thumbs are up. Watch my legs. I'm going to draw my knees in, and as I do, I'm going to try to lift my bottom off the floor here. Pause for a second, and then fully extend my legs back to the floor. Or if you want to make it harder, don't even touch that ground. Come in, pause, slowly extend, and you'll come right back to it. So if you need that rest, go ahead and take that rest in between each one, okay? Option, starting from here. Draw the knees in. Put the feet onto the floor. If that extension is too much and you're not ready for it, okay, then you will take it down with those knees bent the entire time. Okay, get set to draw those knees in with those knees bent or with those fully extended legs to make it even harder in 3, 2, oh wait, hold on, I need to show you the next exercise. Wait, before we do that, watch me. V-ups. I'm going to show you the easy move first. Small lift, okay? This we've done before, and alternating. Now, making it harder, you're gonna come all the way up. And if you wanna make it even harder, full V-up is both legs and both arms, and then lowering back down, okay? So again, small lift, bigger single leg lift, or double leg lift. Get set with those knees in and down in 2 and 1. So remember your options, guys. Right here, and then feet come down. Pause if you can, so you're activating those lower abs, and your harder move, extending, and then you can take a rest in between each one. Relax those muscles, pull the knees in. The slower you go here, the harder it's going to be, and if you don't drop those legs on the floor, yep, even harder there. Good, now fully extend those legs. Once again, you could be lifting just a little bit, tuck that chin in just slightly. Okay, you want to make it harder. We're coming up with one leg, so it's like your body's making this V. And if you want to make it even harder to your fully advanced V up right here, and then lower down from there. Good, and relax, get set, your arms stay right where they are, your head is down now, draw those knees in. Now again, you can place the feet to the floor, knees bent, you can come in, fully extend and relax in between each one, or you can come in and hover the legs and never really release those abs. And extend those legs. And here, one at a time, just lifting slightly, taking it back down, which of course we've done before. Or coming up, making that V with that leg, one at a time. Or coming up with both, making it super difficult and hard on that center. But again, only if you can manage it. And you have a strong center already. If your center or your back is weak, you are not doing that one. You're going to be here, or you're going to be one at a time trying to lift it up. All right, get set to draw those knees in right here. Trying to almost tap your chest with it. Slowly bring those feet down to the floor, or making it harder by extending and lengthening. Relaxing between each one, or coming in, and on that extension, you are not going to take it to the floor. Never releasing that contraction. Keeping that tension the entire time. Good. Extend and lengthen those legs. And again, small move up and lower down. Bigger single leg movement. Making that V with that body. One leg at a time. Or, once again, coming up with both, making a complete V with that body, and lowering down from there.
And we got one more set, guys. Get ready to draw those knees into the chest right here. If you can, even lifting that bottom up, hovering, placing those feet on the forward bent knees. Hover, extending and relaxing in between each one with extended legs. Or again, pulling it up and never relaxing, extending and hovering, and then pulling right back in from there. Good, lower those legs, extended. One more final set right here. Lifting, just hovering. One leg at a time with that small lift. And then bigger single legs if you can, all the way up to making that V. One leg at a time. Or again, if you can find that core strength, or you have that core strength, to try right here. And also back strength. You gotta make sure you've got a strong back, not weak, in order to do the full V up. Good, and relax. Awesome job, guys. Hug those knees and take a little rest. Watch me for your next two moves. Once again, advancing things. We're gonna take those arms out to the side. Palms are gonna be up. We're gonna have our knees 90 degrees bent. Now, we've done this before, our little windmills, right, with bent knees. Now watch me, I'm gonna make it harder by coming down, extending the legs while I'm here. Take it back and rotate to the other side and extend those legs over there, okay? Then we're going to, on the second move, fully extend, rotate the palms down, and then I'm gonna kick up, reaching for this outside leg. Now if you can keep that head down, okay? You're gonna still work through that core. You can lift that head up, or watch me. My entire body is going to come up. Position this hand wherever you feel comfortable with it to come up, okay? But you don't have to come up. You can stay here with the head down. You can just lift the head up and come down. That's gonna give you a little bit more of a punch, okay? And then we'll alternate the sides that we do, all right? So let's start here. Actually, take the palms down for this one, because on that extension, you might need to brace yourself a little bit. So let's take the knees 90 degrees bent, and let's start, before I start the time, let's just start with the taking it side to side without the extension. And I'm gonna start the time, and if you want to try the extensions, you'll start them with me right now as I come down, okay? So we're gonna take it to the side, hold it without bringing the legs to the floor, extend both legs out, bring it in, and back up and over to the other side. You gotta hover off the floor as you extend those legs. So you're gonna need a lot of core strength right there. Hold it, and extend if you can. If not, you're just keeping the knees bent the entire time and just windmilling back and forth without extending those legs. Good, now take it onto one side, fully extend the legs and bring them down to the floor. Okay, you wanna be on an angle here. And now we're gonna kick that leg up and reach for it. Lifting that head, keeping that head down, or watch me coming all the way up. So I'm gonna press through my hand that's on the floor, and I'm gonna lift my entire body up, okay? But you might not have the core strength there yet. So it's just the head, or the head stays down and you're just learning to bring that arm and leg together right there. Good, perfect. Now we're gonna bend the knees, bring it back up center, and start to take it to the side. Extend the legs as you hover, bring it up and over to the other side, and extend, and over to the other side. And again, you don't have to be extending those legs yet. You could just be working on this little twist back and forth without that extension at the end. That is a progression. All right, take it to your opposite side. Extend those legs all the way on the floor and kick that leg up right here. Again, keeping that head down if you need to. Lifting that head up if you can, and bringing the entire body up if you can. Really getting that side crunch right here. Position your body where you feel that you have the strongest position. Wherever you place those legs or that hand is going to really be up to where you feel most comfortable. Good, come back to the center, bring those knees up, And again, we're gonna windmill, and you're gonna either windmill back or get that extension out of it. Come back up and over to the other side and extend both of those legs. Good, and if you're not extending, you want to hold it there for a moment, okay? Because you want to start acclimating that body to that extension. And if you're going to extend, you need to hold here. So even if you're not extending, you want to take that little pause, okay? Let's extend the legs, put them down on the side, and bring that hand right into that leg. Again, head can stay down, head can come up, or position that hand where you feel you can lift all the way up. But again, you have to have that core strength to do that, so you might not be there yet. So you're just going to work on lifting that head up or bringing that arm and leg together without even moving through lifting. Good. One more set right here. Take it back to the center and windmill, hold. Extend it if you can. Bend it and take it back in. And again, if you're not extending, hold it there. Hold it and then take it back. Work on holding and hovering those legs off the floor. Okay, that's what's really making that core work right there, that hold. Good. Settle into your other side by extending those legs down. Rotate that palm so you can reach. Good. Head coming up or lifting all the way up from that floor with that upper part of the body. Or keeping that head down and you're right here. Just a little side lift, head up, or again, entire body lifting and reaching. And relax to the center. Hug those knees in, guys. You are all done. Let's breathe right here. Awesome job. I know some of those exercises were hard. They were meant to be hard to show you where you can advance to. Doesn't mean you have to be there yet, or even at all. You just bring it down to the level that you can manage. But those are ways that you can advance those exercises and get stronger into your quad and core work. Take that left foot onto the floor. Let's just extend and lengthen that leg and hold now. Good. Let's just hug that knee in and place it back to the floor. Let's grab the other one. Extend, lengthen, and hold it. And hug it in right here. Lengthen everything out, arms and legs, and then I'm going to have you rotate to your side. Bend your bottom knee, and we're going to grab that top leg right here. We want to stretch that quad that we worked. So you're going to hold it right here. And then we're going to move through this. We're going to take the knee to the front. We're going to grab and pull it back. I'm going to do that 3 more times. Knee in, grab and pull. 2 more, grab and pull. And 1 more time, grab and pull, and hold it now. And release, rotate to your other side. Bottom knee is going to be bent to help support you. Grab that top leg, hold it there for a moment before we move through it. And now let's start moving by bringing the knee in towards the front, grab and pull it back. And 3 more times, knee in, grab and pull it back. 2 more times, knee in, grab and pull, and 1 more time, grab, pull, and hold, staying right here. And release, rotate onto all 4s, right here. You want to have those knees underneath the hips, the hands underneath the shoulders. Tuck the chin in, round that back, look up and hollow it out. 3 more times, round and tuck it in. Look up and hollow, 2 more times, round and tuck. And look up and hollow, last time. And look up and bring it right back to the neutral spine. Walk those hands in so we can come back to our feet together. Extending up,
rolling up or any other way that you feel comfortable coming up. Roll those shoulders back and down once you come up and take your 2 deep breaths in. And exhale one more time in. And exhale. Awesome job today with those advanced movements. Once again, always working on how you can progress. Doesn't have to be these advanced exercises. It can always be, like I said, with the rest of the week through your equipment, your movement, and your pace as well, okay? So awesome job today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you for our final day of the week tomorrow. I will be on location at that JCC, so anybody who does want to join me live in person needs to register at miyjcc.org, or you will see me virtually here, but remember tomorrow is 9:30. Don't forget, you can also save, share this workout, or you can come back to this page anytime, click on videos, and it will be here for you so you can work on those advances if your goal is to try to get to some of those higher level exercises, okay? So thank you again for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your day, guys, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.